Welcome back. I'm Dustin. This is vlog number 16. I've been on a little bit of a hiatus. My background is different here. I've moved. And um, so yeah, that's been a big consuming of what's been going on for my energies. And I've been working on my digital sovereignty project called Sovereign Systems. And it's a complete operating system platform where you can run your own infrastructure, your own cloud services, your own website, your own Bitcoin node, and your own private desktop interface. It has everything all built in. I've been really working on making that a lot better. That's what I've been up to. So it's my energy has been pulled away and been moved into those projects. Now I'm back, and this is vlog number 16, and let's continue on. And last time I shared about natural law and how it's the simple observation of nature and how nature works, and applying that as to our species, who we are, and falling in line with nature. The key component, as I've talked about many times in this vlog series, is you don't steal property from others. It's a very simple concept. You wouldn't want, say, your neighbor, someone you don't know, either taking the property you've rightfully acquired, or forcing your free will, which is coercion, or being deceptive to you. You would suffer at that, or assaulting you, or even taking your own life when you don't want to. That's murder. Those are some of the seven that we've talked about. So you wouldn't want that. Most people wouldn't on the planet want the suffering. Now they may not mind doing that to someone else, which is psychopathic. They may not mind stealing and harming someone else, but most people don't want suffering done to them. It's easily relatable, that concept. So if we wouldn't want that done to us, if we just follow this naturally, if we wouldn't want that done to us, um, then more than likely, then if we're at least somewhat logical and have some intellect, therefore we wouldn't want to do it to someone else because that would cause suffering to them. As we know, this idea of what goes around comes around, that's that karmic idea. Most everyone on the planet is decent. So, as a group of us being together and living together, we wouldn't want to harm each other by stealing each other's property. Well, then we would mostly all agree with that. That's common sense. When it comes to this institution where somehow we've been put into a mind that there's authority, an institution of authority over us, if you look at definitions of that, it means the legitimate power to command and to rule. That definition in itself is quite nefarious because it implies that someone can come into my space and against my will, if I haven't acted in a way or signed anything in a way that I'm in contract with the individual or the organization, they can come in and do what they want with my property. That would mean it's a claim of ownership on me, that they can do what they wish. This obviously is really bad. And so the belief in authority is actually a poisonous mindset to have, that there is someone above you that has the right to do something with your property when you are innocent. They can take it, they can command you to do things with it, these things. It doesn't make any sense philosophically or logically. The only thing that it does make sense is that it's slavery, and it's a euphemism for slavery. So authority doesn't exist. If you believe that someone has authority over you, you do not understand the definitions of property or proper philosophy. You don't get that. And unfortunately, your life is going to suffer tremendously at the hands of some psychopathic individuals who think that they can claim that, and you've allowed them to do that over you. if we go back to nature and understand the concepts of natural law, we can realize that authority doesn't actually exist. We are each sovereign individuals with our own responsibility. That's true. Now, if you are raised or grow or have grown up in households or cultures which this idea of authority is real, then yes, you have given over energy into a false system, and there are psychopathic people who will love to take advantage of you in that way. Governments, police, military, they love taking advantage of that, of people who are in that mindset. So you've been clowned, you'll be a victim your whole life because you're believing in something that isn't in nature and causes our species to devolve. Hopefully that brings some clarity on the issue, and we know that there's a distinction and that aligning with nature is a true path to freedom, and rejecting any falsehoods like authority is our way to grow up as a species. Thanks so much, and I hope that helps, and I'll see you in the next one.